Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Markiss Stone, and I'm the host of the Daily Dose, and I would like to welcome you to the next day of your new life. That's right, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. What will you do with yours today on this beautiful July 10th, 2019, the year of consistency and the third quarter of the triple threat family, career, and fitness? Somebody needs that daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation, and you know your boy Markiss always has the antidote, even if I gotta take it myself. But I don't know all these people, so I need all the help of all you doses out there to do me my favorite thing in the whole wide world on the count of three. So let's 1, 2, 3. Hulk smash that share button, smash it out the hemisphere, uppercut it like Mike Tyson, jab it like Muhammad Ali, and knock it out the hemisphere, because today's topic is definitely gonna be fire. The roof is on fire. Hey, the roof is on fire. Hey, come on, give me some fire emojis in there, baby. It is hump day. I'm feeling fantastic. I miss y'all a whole bunch. But you know what I was doing while I was gone? I was making me some me time, which is very important and what I'm encouraging all you guys to do out there. So I got a very important question for you. Do you make time for you? Or are you too busy trying to worry about everybody else and please everybody else and wonder what everybody else is doing? Be honest. You got to do that sometime. Our brain is wired crazy, and we got the new dopamine called social media that we're addicted to. So are you making time for you, or are you constantly worrying about everybody else? Well, don't worry, we're going to get into that today. But I saw some people creep in through the side door. Leanne Ryan Smith was holding the VIP door open for him. I see you, girl. It's all good. If you came fashion me late, it's all good. I just got a little request for you. Lyric, tell them what to do.
Hulk smash the share button.
That's right. Hulk smash the share button. If you're going to be late, beast up that share. Put a title on the share, and let's grow the Dose House to capacity, y'all. But now we got to go ahead and get into the antidote, because I got some messages for y'all.
The antidote is a medicine taken or given to counteract a particular poison. Now, Markiss, it's 6:30 a.m. on the Eastern Time Zone. The Dose House is starting to get filled to capacity with people who want that antidote. I think it's time to refill some prescriptions. Hit them with the antidote.
Y'all know I be speaketh the trutheth, and so today we have to talk about 3 benefits of the you time. It is very important. I know some of you doses, and guess what? Sometimes I fall victim to it myself. We all the same. We all in the group home together, y'all. The Dose House is like the group home where we come together, we speaketh the trutheth, and we put it all out there. We get the antidote shot, and we start our day. But the number one benefit of the you time is it's so refreshing. Let me tell you. I know some of y'all got kids. I know some of y'all got crazy careers. I know your life is filled from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. You always just doing something. Can anybody feel me out there? Can I get some likes and love on that one right there? I know there's a few people that can testify to that. From the time you open your eyes, you probably got your little kid coming to open your eyes for you. Mommy, wake up. I know somebody feel me out there. By the time you get to work, you got your coworker. You ain't grabbed your cup of coffee yet or nothing like that. You got your, before you can even walk through the door, some people flag you. Hey, Bill, come here. I gotta tell you something. Are y'all feeling me on that? You gotta tell, like, you just want to turn around and walk right back to your car when you see John over there in the corner. You just want to go right back to your, I ain't ready for this today. You gotta take some time to isolate yourself from everybody else. No phone, no physical interaction, just have you some you time. Like I said, I don't care if you gotta go get in your car and drive down the street to the park. I don't care what you have to do, but you have to isolate yourself, because it is so refreshing when you can just sit there and close your eyes and visualize all the amazing things in life. You get to create goals. You get to think about what you want to accomplish. You get to think about amazing sceneries. You just get to imagine yourself being on a beach somewhere, like, man, I never went to the ocean. I wonder what that'd be like. All of a sudden, goals start popping in your head, like, man, I want to make that a reality. I don't want to sit in the car or sit in my house and just think about it. I want to make that happen. Then you start getting a vision board and creating goals and developing plans of actions. And then it's starts to get really good. So it is so refreshing. It gives you a set of endorphins that you've never felt before when you just get to just woo-sa. Somebody just type that in the comments for me. Woo-sa. There's some people out there that don't even know what woo-sa means. I had that conversation with somebody. Just woo-sa. You just grab the bottom of your earlobes and just tingle them a little bit. Woo-sa. It is so refreshing. So if you aren't creating time for yourself, highly beneficial because it's so refreshing. Let's go ahead and get into number 2. Number 2, you get to recharge them batteries. Y'all used to watch those commercials when y'all were younger like me. Remember the little Energizer Bunny? Man, you get that Energizer Bunny, them batteries, that boy just beating that drum all crazy. You ever had some electronic device when it started performing all slow? At first it was all good, it's just handling business. Yeah, performing as needed. Once them batteries get low, it started going all slow, especially if you had them little toy robots and stuff. It went from like, hi, my name is Johnny 5, and then like the batteries get low, like for some reason, when you just keep going and going and going, those batteries, they're not 100% forever. You know, you got an iPhone or an Android, when that thing started getting in the red, your screen started getting all slow. It's like moving in slow motion. You trying to watch a video, your little screen popping in and out to the home screen start going. It's like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all been there. You better keep your phone charged. But it doesn't perform. You correlate that with real life. You're the same way. You don't perform as well when you're not on a full charge. Think about when you don't get a decent amount of sleep, how you're dragging in the morning sometime. You need to recharge those batteries. For all my people that's in the fitness world, you know, just like I do, you can't go so hard forever because growth happens during the rest period. You got to take time to recharge those batteries, hit the ultimate reset button, and come back fresh and strong. How many of you guys have been just going and going and going and going, running your battery down, and you haven't even realized it yet? You're running at 2%, but it hasn't connected to your brain yet to let you realize that you're running at 2%. You don't even know it yet because you're so programmed to keep going and going and going. Take a break. It's okay. Remember I did the dose a long time ago? It's like, break? Breaks? Who takes breaks? You gotta take a break. You can't go 120 all the time. I didn't crash into a tree a few times by doing it so hard. I'm trying to tell you, recharge those batteries. And last but not least, number 3, you can discover a new you. It just may happen. You might look at yourself and be like, self, who is you? Where did these thoughts come from? How did you imagine something like that? Who would ever thought that something like that would even be possible? Then you start developing stuff. Then great and amazing things start to happen. When you isolate yourself and just get a chance to refresh your brain, I'm telling you, all these crazy, cool thoughts start coming in your mind and life starts to become amazing. You start to gain a different perspective, especially when you have positive influences, when you have influential people inside of your life trying to help you to turn negative into the positive, like me, like I talked about yesterday. You start thinking about the silver lining in things. Your perspective changes and life all of a sudden isn't so bad after all. You start becoming a new you. You start shedding another layer of skin. You start developing your new self through this growth period. You start to get that wow factor. Am I making sense to anybody right now? There are several benefits of creating the you time. And I know the biggest thing, the biggest problem, I already know what y'all are going to say, is I don't have time for me time. I don't have time. From the time I wake up, I got to do this. I got to get the kids ready for school. I got to make the breakfast. I got to do the laundry. I got to clean the house. I got to get ready for work. I got to go to Starbucks. I got to deal with the boss all day. Then after that, I got to go pick up the kids from soccer practice. Then when I get home, I got to make dinner. And yo, we got 24 hours in a day. Are you going to let all those excuses determine your life and run your brain into the ground? Or are you going to stop making excuses and instead of saying you don't have time, you start creating time? You'll never have time for anything that you want to do in life. It's all about prioritizing. What's most important? Your mental health is most important. If your brain ain't right, nothing around you is going to be right. Everything is going to wreak havoc because you're so ditzy all the time because you always feel like you have to do too much. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And your anxiety is gonna go up and things are just gonna be really bad. You have to create time for mental clarity because if you're on edge all the time, you're not living the life that you deserve. Can I get some likes? Can I get some hearts? Can I get a hallelujah? Zach per tweet on that. So let's go ahead and go down the U-time checklist in case you came a little fashionably late. Number one, you got to understand it is so refreshing. It's highly beneficial. Take advantage of it. It's like being outside on a 90-degree day all day, not having anything to drink, and you walk down the sidewalk and you see the little kids with the lemonade stand, and they give you a little cup of the little lemonade they made. It's so refreshing. You should try it. Number two, you get to recharge those batteries. You can't operate at 100+% all the time and expect your battery not to get down and you be drained. You can pretend like it, but you ain't fooling nobody. Well, you ain't fooling me. Last but not least, number three, you get to discover a new you. Once you shed that extra layer of skin, I'm not talking about dad, bod, mom, bod. Dad, bod, mom, bod. Somebody said that there's a mom bod out there. You get to discover a new you. You get to shed a new layer. It's a road to self-discovery. It's absolutely amazing. Well, thank you guys for tuning in today. But if you always want to make sure you get the antidote, if you guys could greatly do me a big favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would mean the world to me because I'm trying to grow that thing so I can make a huge impact. It's where all the doses are. I have over 100 episodes on there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm about to copy and paste the URL in the comment section right now. So if you guys can go ahead and click that, would be greatly appreciated. Type in the Daily Dose the Daily Dose Show, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can always know when I get notified. But the best way to do it is to check your boy out live. Type in the Daily Dose Show on Facebook, hit the like button, hit the 3 dots underneath. That's really important. Then hit following and then hit see first so you can always get notified. Check out the outro.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Daily Dose. I hope you got your antidote today. Your daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation. Check me out every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone on Facebook Live. And don't forget to Hulk smash that share button.
I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. My loyal doses, I appreciate you so much. If you can share this out, appreciate it. I do what I do from the heart, and I don't expect nothing in return. I'm just a kid from the south side of Chicago that's here to make my family smile and inspire the world in the meantime. Y'all have a fantastic hump day. Peace.